What's going on, much more Primal Rights here, and welcome back to another Primal Plenties. Woo! February was mad. A lot of cool stuff that came out for show, definitely for show, including my own song called chxse. Just hit 1,000 on SoundCloud. I appreciate it. You already know. More stuff hopefully on the way pretty soon, like in a couple months or so. But if you don't know what Primal Plenties is, it's basically where I go over some songs that I didn't either have time or just did not do a video over, which was pretty much everything. Literally had 2 reaction videos this month. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's very irregular from what I normally do, but I guess I'm trying to do less videos, I guess, and like just do stuff that I am more excited about. Let's get right into the Primal Plenties. Okay, so Virtual Riot has released Simulation Deluxe. Interesting. There's some really cool songs in here that I absolutely love, and some that make no sense and why they're in here. The Redline color-based Doggo VIP was just weird. I mean, it was kind of cool, I guess, but Los Angeles was kind of mid as well. It was like a really long intro and then like a drop and then it ends. It was just a weird list, and I didn't really know what was going on. Dream Logic re-release, I guess. This Could Be Us Chill remix was actually pretty cool. I liked it. But my 2 favorites, the new ones, Boss Fight After Party and How Do I Know with Prism. So dope songs for sure. I'm gonna play Boss Fight After Party because it's just such a good freaking tune. This is my favorite part right here. The vocal chop. But yeah, the song just gets even cooler and cooler and cooler throughout, and I love it. It's a great throwback. I think it's kind of old. I think it's been an ID for like a really long time that everyone's been wanting, and yeah, it's finally here. Bring back those good old glitch hop days. Also, the collab with Prism is more pop kind of stuff, around 100 BPM as well. But it's really happy. Love the vocal chops again. I love just the brightness and crisp of the mix. And yeah, it's kind of simple, but it gets the job done. So yeah, dope. Alright, we got Hellhound Audio back with another compilation. This is their first curated comp, kind of like the Black Label compilation albums where they would have an artist curate a bunch of artists and tunes. So I think it's really cool that they're doing this. Full Force Volume 1. This one is ran by the owner Collision, and there's some pretty solid tunes in here. Some I wasn't too huge on, like so there was a really like fast hybrid trap one. I wasn't too big on that one, but Collision always makes some sick death trap. Doyle's song Evil was really sick. Vides was pretty cool. RTX's was pretty solid. I like the idea. And Death Floors was I love Death Floor's music recently. The recent output has been really cool. So yeah, my favorites are between the Death Floor track and my favorite, just right on top, is Sonar by Give It Dog. How do you say this? Freaking it's Ghislaine? Dude, I don't know, but this is a dope rhythm track for sure. Just a nice, simple rhythm banger. The drums are cool. The execution's pretty solid. I love that sound design. So, yeah, nice flows as well. All right, next up, another compilation is Angel Collective's Angel Style Volume 1 compilation. I think this is ran by Beanie God and Cannons, and there might be a couple other people, but I think that's who is currently running it as far as I know. Beanie God is on here. He has a pretty cool song called Slayer, the final track. I'm just checking here now. Really good plays, actually. Around 2,000 to 1,000 plays on each track. That's really good. Really, really nice. It is a really, really good comp. Mainly based on melodic rhythm, future rhythm, mellow dub, that kind of stuff. My favorite tracks, Camus' Therapy Session, Beanie God's Slayer, and Death Floor's Blame, who I brought up Death Floor in the last compilation. And this is my favorite track off the whole thing. I love the little vocal chop in the back. It's so crispy, and it just, the impact is just right for me. TYNAN is finally back with a 6-track project, Give Up the Ghost EP. The project as a whole, I have mixed feelings on. There's some songs that I just can't really get along with, and there's some that just do me right. Pause. Abandoned Ship and Lake Neos, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, Abandoned Ship is the sustained one, so obviously that's not gonna be my forte. But Man Bites Dog was pretty solid. It was cool. And then Damon and Cursed. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for Cursed for a hot minute, and it's finally out. I absolutely love it. Oh man, it kind of brought back the good old. It's been an ID for like 2 years maybe. It's been an ID forever, and I'm glad it's finally out. And Damon, my favorite track of the whole project, and one of my favorite TYNAN songs. Period. I heard a couple times because I remember the fake out, and I just went ballistic when I heard it on the teaser. And Drowning is pretty cool. It's like a more like deeper mid-tempo song. It's pretty solid. So yeah, bit mixed feelings throughout the whole thing, but still a very solid project from TYNAN. I'm gonna play Damon and try not to lose my shit.
In the meantime, let's fuck some shit up.
Oh, just how hard those drums hit. We got new beastboi. This was a Valentine's Day release. Crush. It's just a freaking vibe. And yeah, beastboi with the neo dubstep, back at it again. It's more melodic, and I really want him to release more of his melodic stuff, because from the ID showcase, there was some freaking fire. The heavy stuff is dope, don't get me wrong, but that melodic stuff, it's just hitting different. I'm glad this is out. Crush, it's just vocoder everywhere, the OTT, the vocal chops throughout. It's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this track. Bro, I'm gonna need that vocal library ASAP. Like, how do you find these? Skybreak, Atura, and 360 with Pinwheel. Now, obviously, I think most of us know who Skybreak is, but I have never heard of Atura and 360. But, regardless, this song is amazing. It's probably, I mean, obviously, it's a combination of all three styles. I hear Skybreak's little color-based, watery type stuff throughout. And but there's a lot of jazzy kind of crazy chord influence going throughout, and it's like 110 BPM. It's absolutely beautiful. I really love this song. It was an absolutely gorgeous listen throughout, and I knew when I heard it I had to put it on here because it's such a good song. It's really well written, really well mixed, and it's an absolutely wonderful listen. And It doesn't get boring. It does not get boring. This part. Cadofox showing how criminally underrated he is once again with his new song Sightless. It's a more housey kind of banger, like chill house, pop house maybe, but also a big influence of that super bubbly sound design, really glitchy, and it just works so well. It works so well. This is definitely one of my favorite Cadofox tracks. I mean, every track that he's been coming out with recently, it's just a slapper. Like, this guy does not freaking miss, man. Like, it's just... Can you miss once? Weed. Hey! Rameses B, Don't Need You featuring Laura Brehm. Now this track is on the top 10 because of how nostalgic this track was. Rameses B brought back not only Laura Brehm, but that Transformations vibe. I mean, that song was like from 2014, and bringing back this old Rameses B style, I absolutely love it. It's like liquid dubstep. There's a like chill step, something like that. It's absolutely wonderful. I also love the lyrics too. Laura Brehm's voice, I could listen to all freaking day. Monster Cat banger. Probably will be one of my favorites of the year, maybe. Alright, we got new Hostile. He actually dropped a whole EP, but I'm gonna go with the single here, Night Ballad. This is my favorite one out of the songs he has been releasing, but all the songs that he's been dropping have been really, really good. A combination of real instruments, I don't want to say jazz, but like definitely some like really cool and just chill combinations with the chords that he uses and the drums. You know, it's got that electronic vibe to it, but it feels so like real and natural. And I absolutely love that about this new music that Hostile is coming out with. And Night Ballad definitely takes the cake as my favorite. I love this melody and the drop coming right here. And the flow. The more like realistic acoustic cymbals, they work so well. And I'm like, what is this part? And then here's the, like, fam. Talent. Alright, and then last but most certainly not least, we have the Cloudnone Direct and Mr. Fijiwiji collab that I think a lot of us have been waiting for the longest time. Stained Glass featuring chxse, whose voice is awesome on this. I love it. Yeah, it's just a very kind of sad, melancholy, garage, chill banger with, I can hear all the combinations. I can hear the piano of Direct, the bass line of Cloudnone, and then the drums of Mr. Fijiwiji, and then chxse's vocals on top. It does wonders. It's very atmospheric. It's just a really well written song. Cloudnone, it hits. I just absolutely adore it. But don't get me wrong, Mr. Fijiwiji and the Direct are both also absolute legends.
like it's colder, colder, and you're frozen over like I am.
By the way, don't quote me on what I said earlier about who did the drums, the bass line, and the piano and stuff, because I could be completely wrong, but it's a fantastic combination of all their styles. I was just assuming that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure, so again, don't quote me on it. But yeah, absolute freaking slapper. Alright, and for the remix of the month, I'm going to have to give it to the one and only JIIKO with his remix of 40 Cal by Hairitage and Rico Act. That whole remix package was pretty solid. I did thoroughly enjoy it, but JIIKO's just blew everything out the water. It's like 170 BPM. It's unique, it's goofy, it's fire, it's all over the place. It does the original song justice because I don't think I liked the original. I can't even remember what the original sounds like, but I know I like it more than the original. So yeah. Oh, switch. Alright, time to give them honorable mentions. There's a lot. So, strap in, here we go. Please make sure to also check out these amazing songs and EPs. Here we go. Sedami from the Depths EP, IrieArtz in Orbit EP, Killfeed with Payback, Alias with Retrospect, Ace Aura, Umbra featuring Voicians, Dirty Phonics and Samplifier with Molitor, Papa Khan, Never Cared, Chime, Rainbow Rave Parade, Katori, Cruel Oath, Destiny with Atrophy, DK with Crack, and Sub-001 with Hydrofoam. So lads, that is going to be it for Primal Plenties February 21. I'm already excited for March, the new AKO CP, the Shark CP, the whatever else is coming out. I'm excited. I love March. I think March is when Enchanted Volume 1 by Halcyon came out, that or April, but it's getting close to springtime, and last spring, 2021, was probably the best area and was probably the best time for releases. At least it was my favorite period of when songs came out. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all later. Alright. Bye-bye.